Hello, good afternoon, and good day, everyone. So, my name is Samir Binathar, and I'm here to explain you regarding the e-commerce business because I have been in the e-commerce business, but I did not. I know about it from a couple of years. When the e-commerce business was one of the examples is dropshipping. When it was still in the books, I know from about this business from that time, more than a decade ago. So regarding this thing, people want to do dropshipping or it's buying and selling products and want to get these products in their warehouse and want to sell. I want to explain what is the reality of e-commerce online store, and many people fail in this thing. In any business, if you have to be successful, you have to have patience and you have to do a lot of hard work. The same goes for e-commerce business also. So I'm here to explain this thing as per my experience and what is the reality of this e-commerce when you are into the online product selling business. So I'm going to talk about e-commerce online store, be it drop shipping or it's like buying and getting these products from suppliers from any other country, or it's like even purchasing from the manufacturer and getting these products to your warehouse and wanting to sell on a retail price via your online store. Later I will make a video something regarding the Amazon business, things like that, and other big platforms where people want to sell the products directly on those platforms without having an online store, because most of the people see that Amazon is the place where they do not have to have an online store, but somewhere you have to have some kind of identity in the online world to make the business. So anyhow, now I will go and start regarding this e-commerce online store business and what is the reality and how you are going to do it. Okay, so in e-commerce business, first of all, sorry. Even you say e-commerce or just like online business, this is the same thing. So for online store or say e-store, whatever. Now when you have an idea and you want to do e-commerce online product selling like other people do, and you see that many people are trying to make some money, are already making money. Basically the thing is like they have done a lot of hard work on their store. It's not easy just to get the product and sell it. You have to have, first thing is a promising product, and the product should be a problem solving product, and the basically also have to have this product price compared to other sellers. The product should be genuine, and so the customer can come back again to buy from you for other products. Because if you want to have a business, you have to provide good product, and also because if you are going into this business, then you of course want to of course you are going to be there for a long haul, not just for a couple of days or couple of months or one year, like that. So if you want to be in that business, if you are investing your time and your money you have to be very practical, and you have to think about what you are going to provide to your customer, what he's going to receive, and how you are going to get these products from the manufacturer, and how you are going to sell it, and how is going to be the transportation, how is going to be the how you are going to get these products in the time frame. Once a customer orders, let us say a customer orders a product on your store, let us say you already have a store and a customer is ordering a product, and basically if you are selling in a local market and you want, and you are not able to find that kind of supplier and that product, and you want to purchase it from outside, and regarding the drop shipping, I will give an example. So let us say, because apart from that, people who want to do a warehouse thing, and they want to get the product in a minimum order quantity, and they want to keep in a warehouse, that is another part. So that is a big thing. So I will also discuss about that one in another later stage. But initially, regarding the drop shipping, which is a common scenario nowadays, most of the people are doing that one. So how it is going to be? So drop shipping is like basically when drop shipping okay. So drop shipping is basically you have an online store. Okay, this is your online store. Let us say e-store. Okay, so e is nothing but e-commerce online store. So this is your store, and you have it. Let us say you have already made one online store, and a customer is coming to your online store. Let us say you already have your store and you are doing some kind of marketing. Let us say you are doing marketing on a Facebook platform, or like Instagram or Twitter or Pinterest or Tumblr, anyways. So, and a customer has found your store. He sees your store. What he does is he sees the store, and let us say you have electronic products. So your store has electronic products, and you have kept some offer on any of these products. Let's say you have 50 products of electronic. So let it be some electronic gadgets, or cordless gadgets, or something like that is an electronic store. So a customer finds your store on Facebook, because you have to be somewhere so people can find you. So let us say a customer finds you on Facebook, your store, and you have kept some kind of online advertisement, and they found your store and they see, and there is a link, and he clicks the link, because you are doing some kind of paid marketing or a natural marketing in the store, in the Facebook, by having a business page of the store. Then a customer clicks and he lands on your store. Let us see on desktop or mobile. So this is desktop, or else he can also come, if he is browsing the store on mobile, he can also land on your, if you have an app, he will land on your app. If you don't have an app, like say don't have an app, then your desktop version, when this person browses through this Facebook advertisement, when he lands to your store, if you do not have an app, he will land to your store via his mobile. He has a mobile and he is browsing through this one. So he lands, and this desktop version will be converted into the mobile, and he will see, and it will be up and down, something like that. So it will not be suitable unless you do not have an app and you are doing marketing on Facebook platform or any other platform in the world, and if you do not have an app in, let us say, you do not have iOS app, you do not have Android app, Huawei, etc. There are many platforms, types of Play stores where this one. If you do not have this one, because these two are famous, unless you do not have app, if the customer comes over here, then he will not find it good and he will leave the store, because the app itself have to be there for this mobile for him to browse in a proper way. Otherwise, it will if the product size has to be in a proper manner, and if the product size is not as per the browsing experience will not be good, so he will leave the store. So let us say you have made an app also for this thing. You have paid to some company, agency or a freelancer, and he made an app for you, and you see that the app is good. So now the customer, let us say, has come down, has landed on your store via the app, and he is using an Android phone, and he landed to your app, which you paid to some freelancer, and you made that app on Android version. Let us say you have made, as per the investment and requirements, you have made this kind of app with a freelancer, and he landed to this app. So he has browsed your products, and he sees that out of these 50 products, 4 to 5 products he liked. 4 to 5 products are good. So he chooses, because you are new to him, this company, this website, this e-store is new to him. He will, first of all, he will choose. He will see how this he will see if he want to buy it or not. So if you want to provoke, if you want for the customer to initially get to your website and buy something from you, then you have to have a very good design, and also, if not very good, but at least a simple and good design, and a customer user experience should be very nice. Unless and user experience means like the website should be very friendly. There should be the good sign up page, login page, and there should be an option for a wish list. If the customer selects this product and he wants to come back again, so he can sign up for it, and he can he has to have a wish list experience, so where he can save these products in his wish list once he signed up with your website. Okay, so if you have an app version, also this freelancer can provide you the wish list, everything configured into that app. So if you already have a wish list in your website, with that one, that can be configured in the Android app also, or an iOS app. That is not a problem. But the the company, agency, or a freelancer who is going to provide you the app, he must have a good knowledge of how to make that app and provide it. So basically, this app can be made. It depends on what kind of app. If it is a native app, it is a progressive web app, or it is just an app. It is just a normal app, which is like a conversion of website into a normal app. So if you are going for a native app, that is going to be very costly. So nowadays people are not getting that native app. So most famous is the progressive web app. So native app is not possible. Native app is not possible because this will cost you at least 10,000 USD to 25,000 US dollars for native app. Progressive web app, and there is a normal app. So this is also costly. Progressive web app is 10 times faster progressive web app is 10 times faster compared to this normal this one and this native app. So progressive web app, if you go for this one, it is also at the same time also very you can get it done for a price of 250 USD by an agency or a normal freelancer, anybody. So progressive web app, if you go for this one for your Android and iOS, so you do not have any problem with that one for to get your app on these Play Stores, because they are accepted very easily. But native app and this normal other apps, that would be very difficult, quite difficult to get it configured and to get the permission, etc. PWA, it is very easy, it is very cost friendly, very less cost, maximum of 250 USD or 100 USD even. But a good app with the progressive web app, it will cost you around 250 USD, so you can get it done. So we were at the online store and a customer had come, he has selected this product and it is completely configured. Now what will happen, the customer first of all in the first stage will not buy this unless he is in a very urgency to buy the product, and so he will try to see, just browse for a time pass. Okay, this is what mostly happens, and that is the reality. People try to see the product only and they check, they browse how beautiful are the products and what is the promise to them in that one and what is the offer. So if you want to attract customer, you have to provide some kind of offer. If you do not provide offer, let us say like nowadays and from previous time, couple of years ago, it has started. Even if you go for a big platform like Amazon or some other big platforms, you will find if you buy a product, you have chance. If you buy one product, there are below 1 plus 2. Somewhere it is like if you are buying this one, you buy also this product. So if you are going to buy one, there will be below related products. These are called related products. So in that website, from any other platform like Amazon or Noon or like Flipkart, all these big mega platforms, they try to attract the customer in this way. What happens means, if they are going to make a $5 commission on this one product, so they encourage to buy two products, related products. So these two products, they will get a commission of. So they put an offer on this one. If you buy two, so they will say that if you buy two, then you are going to save some kind of money like that. If you buy three, mostly customers buy three or buy two like that. They have this thing on the website. You must have that browsing experience, of course, because if you are already in the online thing, then you will know about this thing already. So this is the way. So instead of 5, when they are buying, the customer is buying 3. This will make the product profit to this owner, this owner of this main website. So the thing is like, there are many things. When a customer is going to land on your store, you have to have an app, because nowadays people do not have time. If they want to purchase something, everybody is going through mobile only. So there is no chance that you expect somebody to launch your store and in a desktop version, just in the desktop version, and you expect the customer 1 in 1,000 even also. Maybe 1 in 1,000 somebody can come and purchase when they have, because if they are working in an office, they do not have time to browse their mobile, and they are working like morning to evening, and in the weekend they are going to go for the desktop. Mostly people browse only through mobile, so on their cell phone, on their device. So you have to have an app. This is the importance of app. So let us say once you have this one and it is properly configured, the PWA is properly configured, and you have like a couple of products and the 4 to 5 products which the customer likes. So if you have a wish list on your app and the customer tries to save it, next time he will again come because on the Facebook platform, let us say on one platform only you are trying to advertise your product. So if you are trying to advertise this one and couple of days has passed and your advertisement is no more there, so you have to again advertise something. Here you have advertised only for one product, so the remaining promising products you have to choose from your store and advertise them on the platform, Facebook example. Then for this thing to happen, you have to put in some money. So this is the way how it goes. So dropshipping is basically when, let us say, I have directly come to this place and I am explaining this thing, but we were in the dropshipping scenario. How does it happen? So basically, I came into this area and started to explain this thing. But let us see what is continue with the dropshipping thing. Until then, now I think you have understood this thing. So you have to have a PWA if you want to launch your store properly and want customers to buy from you. Then you have to have progressive web app. So that is promising and that is very fast. Even I think it runs even the offline version and it opens 10 times faster. And the size of that PWA app on any mobile is very less compared to a native app. A native app can be 100 megabytes or 200 megabytes or 300 megabytes. It's like 50 or 30, 40, something like that. But the progressive web app is 10 times faster. Even it can it can be opened in an offline version. And apart from that, it is also the memory size of that web app is very small. So one is web app, another is progressive web app, and the last one, which was basically the first one, is native web app. So there is native web app, progressive web app, and normal web app. So progressive web app is basically a marriage between web app and native web app. So that is why it is progressive web app. So now the dropshipping scenario is, let us say, what you have to promise to the customer is proper user-friendly, good experience, and another is the transportation and the safety of the product. And the third thing is, which is the most important thing, the product should be received to the customer within a week or 10 days maximum. So if you are going to take like 15-20 days, then it is nothing but like you are going to be the same seller on another platform who is trying to just dropship a product from the manufacturer to the end customer. So in this thing, dropshipping is like you are here. Here is a manufacturer, company, manufacturer, you are here. What are you? You are a dropshipper. Okay, and here is your customer. This customer comes to your store on a mobile phone and browses your site. This customer comes to your store through his cell phone and browses your store on this. Let us say you have a progressive web app and it is already launched on the Android store and iOS also. Let us say you do not know what kind of phone he has and he has landed to your store, and now he browsed some products and he already has seen these products on Facebook platform, and he is a Facebook he has an account and he saw this advertisement on Facebook platform and he came again and he already signed up for your store and he logged back in and he saw like, oh yeah, I browsed these products a couple of days ago, I will look into it again. Now he has some requirement and he wants to buy some electronic product or some gadget, something like from your store. So once what happens, he is going to buy, suppose you have like 50 products as I said live. So he purchases one. Let us say you have a good design of this one, everything, and he signed up and he's trying to purchase. So once he is then trying to purchase, the dropshipping scenario is you get the money into your bank account first. Bank. Let us say you have to have a business bank account, of course. So this is your business bank account. Let us say you have a business bank account in Citibank. Okay, so let us say you have a business bank account in Citibank with respect to your e-commerce, your store. So basically, without business bank account, you are not able to get this money into the account. That is not possible. You have to have a payment gateway. You have to have a proper configuration of the payment gateway on your store. Then only the transaction can happen. Once he buys, then you will get the amount credited into your business bank account. And this business bank account related to the store name. Once you get this one, you have like, let us say the product you have advertised is for like maybe 50. I'm taking a good example like $50 US, and this product from the manufacturer is for $30 US. Okay, so once $50 US come to your account, dropshipping is nothing but you have this 50 in your bank. Now you need to purchase from this supplier this product which he has in his warehouse. Okay, so you purchase from him. What he does is, once you purchase, you pay him $30 US, and he receives this one, and you need to provide this customer address which he gave here when he's purchasing from your site. So once you have his address, because when he's purchasing, of course your store is configured and you have this customer address because he paid you and the business bank account to the account of this store, and the money has come to your store, and you have an intimation email from this store to your Gmail account or whatever, and in the back end also you can have a look into the store and you will find that there is an order from customer name X, Mr. X. What you will do is now you need to provide this customer the customer service and the product. So you have two things to do. Now you have customer service and you have to do the product. How you have to do the customer service is, first of all, once you have this product, you have to have a tracking number of the product, and you need to provide that tracking number related to that product to this customer, so he can know when is the product going to be arrived. So how you are going to provide the tracking number? You have to make an email to the customer. So nowadays it is automatic. Basically, when you order this product, the customer which has purchased, you reorder from this supplier, this manufacturer or supplier. So what he does is, he will come to know that this product has been sold, and he will ship you as soon as also you have to provide his address. Once you provide his address, he will take that address, he will take that product and address of the customer, and he will send that product to this customer. This is dropshipping. So he will have that address and he will send that customer that product. Now, because you are not a manufacturer, you are not a supplier, you are not the you are just a middleman, and you are doing the dropshipping, because without inputting your money, of course you have made the store, you have designed it, everything, you have started the business, but for the product you have not done anything, because you do not have a warehouse. You are just using the customer money and giving to the supplier, and this supplier is going to send the product to the customer. Now, while this supplier is going to send the product to the customer, he will generate one tracking number. There is a tracking number which he will generate. Tracking number. So this tracking number, when he sends to this customer, he will in reply, because you have given him the order, he will just send that product to that address, but the related tracking number will be provided to you, not to the customer. The related tracking number he will provide back to you, because the order has come from your store to him. So he will provide the related tracking number to you, and once you receive the tracking number, you email to this customer. Email to customer with tracking number. And while there is a tracking number, of course there is also a link of, let us say that is some kind of any like a China Post or some FedEx or DHL. I mean, like, these are the big guys, but of course the supplier will not send to FedEx or DHL anything like that. Whatever the shipping company is, he will provide with a normal rate of shipping. This supplier will provide back the tracking number to you. You will provide the tracking number to this customer via email, because you already have his address, you already have his email when he is purchasing, and is also your signed up customer. Now you will provide the tracking number with the email to him. He will, once he receives this tracking number, let us say when you bought this one, because this is just one item, some suppliers, manufacturers, what they do is they will wait to send more products from same country. If, let us say, this supplier is in China and this customer is in USA, and let us say you are in India, okay, but your store is visible to him, your store is visible to him, your store is visible to you, because this is online and you are trying to sell it worldwide, and once you have a PWA, it can be visible to 200 countries nearly, and more than that, I guess. So this customer has browsed from you, and from China to USA, it depends on the shipping company how much time it will take. Let us say if the single product your supplier want to send to customer, he will have to spend some kind of money in sending that single product. So, but if you are giving also $30 US plus some shipping fee like $2, let us say on this, with this supplier, this manufacturer, if he keeps the price like one product for $30 plus $2 for the shipping and 7 days or 10 days shipping, then that is good. The customer will get within 7 to 10 days that product. But if he keeps it, if the manufacturer is reliable, so before doing business, before putting these manufacturer's products on your website, you have to due diligence with this manufacturer about his company, how old is his company, how many employees does he have, and within what time duration he sends the products to the customers, and his star rating, his domain, his business name. All this you need to make a background check. Only after that you keep this company's products on your store. If you just go and pull up products from all the suppliers, couple of suppliers, like let us say 20, 30 or 15 suppliers, and put the products on your store, and you see that products prices are very low, and you think that they are suppliers, basically you can be wrong. Because what happens is most of the traders act as suppliers. Basically they are traders. Like in AliExpress and some other platforms from China, if you are trying to buy products, I mean, like want to do drop shipping, most people used to do that. So these people on AliExpress from China, from these companies, mostly they are traders. They are not actual manufacturers. What they do is they try to copy those products, and they are also doing the same thing. They are doing the drop shipping. So it is nothing but you are going to another drop shipper on AliExpress. He will send those products to the customer. Basically he is getting order it from manufacturers from some other place. sometimes what happens means in AliExpress only there are manufacturers and suppliers, and manufacturer supplier, and also the trader. If you order some item from the trader on his store in AliExpress, on the same platform in the AliExpress store, this trader, this China trader or American or any other country trader, what they will do is they will reorder that item from the actual manufacturer. He could be on the same AliExpress platform and also on other platforms, but you will not know about it. So that is the problem. So let us say, depending on this $32 and he receives and he provides you the tracking number, and let us say within 7 to 10 days the customer is going to receive his products. So once you receive the email tracking number, so it depends on when you receive this email from this manufacturing company regarding the tracking number. So that is what comes into play. For one product, if they are going to send a product to the customer right in 2 to 3 days time, or it's like they are giving the tracking number within 24 hours or 48 hours, that is very best thing. But you have to check which shipping company this manufacturer works with, because there are many shipping companies in China and countries. So what they do is like they will wait for more orders to ship to some customers in particular country. If there are many 100 orders in 10 days, they will wait for 10 days from the start of the month or end of the month or middle of the month, and they will see that their container, their pallet is going to be filled up with the remaining space, so that those products can be shipped to that destination in USA. And after that, so they can save that money. If they are only going to send one product in a pallet, the remaining space is not there, so that is a problem. So what other thing they can do is they can talk to a shipping company. So basically, of course, there is a shipping companies which these manufacturers can speak to, and they have already relation with them, because they are in business and they have to do business. They will be of course having some shipping companies in contact with them. So what they will do is how they send all the products in the same manner. They will put this single product with the shipping company. Now what happens, even if this manufacturer gives this single product to the shipping company, and this shipping company is good, if it is good, then only you are going to get your single product to your customer in a less time duration. But once this company manufacturer gives to this shipping company, and this shipping company doesn't have more products for this destination, let us say for USA, then this shipping company will wait until 10 days at least, because they have to fill up the space in their container. It is not possible for them to just ship one product to this place and do the transaction, everything. That is the problem. So you have to see the manufacturer first and the shipping company, and the product should be promising, and the time duration that is going to be reached. So once you land into a platform for, let us say, AliExpress or any Taobao or other Chinese websites and Alibaba, etc., like that. So probably in Alibaba you will not be able to get one product on cheap price and even with a shipping company easily. There are also many people who try to be suppliers on Alibaba, and most, I don't say Alibaba is not a doesn't have a manufacturer, real manufacturer. There are many real manufacturers. They are verified, etc. Many things are there. But for you to have your product on any platform, and you find that product and it is promising, and it is cost saving, and the shipping company is also good, the manufacturer also good, this happens very less. So you have to research the product, and then you can, once you find the research products, if it is taking time, even let us say today you have decided to make an e-commerce online store, and you want to put up some products. It is not easy to do a business and launch the product and sell the product within a month. Even 1 month is not enough, because you cannot make that website within 1 month. with having a progressive web app and even your store design, everything done, your product selection is there, you have the supplier, proper supplier, the right shipping company, etc., etc. Okay, so it is a lot of research to have to be done before you can advertise your product on a Facebook platform or Instagram or Twitter or Tumblr or Pinterest, anywhere. So you have to do a lot of research in this thing. Once you are okay, then once you find the manufacturer is proper, let us say only 3 or 4 manufacturers you have got to your store, that is very big thing. But if you have 15, 20, 30 suppliers products on your store, like you want to have a large product database like 100 or 200 or 300, and from each supplier you are trying to get 10 or 15 products which you find very beautiful, but what happens, they can be beautiful, but once you order that product, once a customer comes to your store, when you have copied those products and kept on your website by asking the supplier's permission, even with the supplier's permission or without permission also, and they have kept on your website, and some customer has come and he ordered, now you don't know how to do the deal, because you have already configured for the business bank account, etc., and your payment has arrived into your account when the customer has ordered, but now you need to talk to the supplier, and this supplier you have to be prior confirmed with the supplier, like if he is going to send the product in the actual duration of time, because what happens means, once any customer, so I will go to the basic thing, how the customer is going to purchase basically from your site. This is the customer. Once he comes to your website on his mobile phone, so he has a mobile phone and he logs into his mobile phone, he looks onto your website, your store is here, your store, e-store, and it has some electronic products. Okay, it has some electronic products. So we are talking about the same customer who was landing just now before the customer which we were talking about. So your store is nice and it looks nice, it is beautiful. Now before purchasing something, what he will see is, why he will firstly arrive to the store. Why? He arrived to the store via a platform, Facebook. As an example, Facebook, because you have given advertisement on Facebook about your product, and he saw that and he came to your store via Facebook. He went here and he came here. Now by clicking the link on this one, on the advertisement, once he comes here and he sees there is something, and in the advertisement he liked that product, and you have some offer which he liked, and he came to your store. Once he came to your store, first of all, a customer will make a decision based on what? Your store. Your store has to have a proper about us page describing your company and what products you offer, how long you are into the field, and what is your background, and about the company, like that. Even if you are not about your personal background, but about the company. If you also write something about yourself, that is also would be encouraging to the customer. But there has to be some practical thing. They will see the about us page, the company description. Second thing, after about us page and the product pages and the product offers, let us say you have some offers page, and based on any kind of offer, we came to here to see that one. So you have an offers page and there are some offers $5 off, $10 off, and buy 3 get 5 free, buy 1 get 3 free, get 2 free, buy 2 get another 1 free, like that. So basically, after coming to the About Us page, he will read about your company. He will, if he is educated, even if he is not, of course. So the offers page. Third thing is he will check the privacy. Of course, you have to have a privacy policy page, but also he will check the main thing is returns and refunds policy, because once he check a product on your store, let us say he saw one product, and that product is some electronic product, and this product, when he click into that product page, he will see its description, and you have to, apart from description, there should be detail about the product. If it is an electronic product, you have to have some detail about its electronic version, etc., things like that. And this is related to everything, not for just for electronic product. Everything you provide, you have to have every product, any product in the world you try to sell, you have to have description and some kind of more detail about the product. Based on that one only, they will be able to make a decision to buy this or not. And another thing is, apart from this, there is price of the product on the product page, and by what time duration it will reach to the customer in his country. So you have to have these countries. So depending on the country he is browsing, and when you are in the online field, of course you will be able to do that one. So the thing is, like, mostly the customer goes and checks for if there is any damage by arrival or anything. He will check the returns and refunds policy. If you have a 7 days returns policy, if you need in the returns and refunds, if you want to have if you are going to return the money to the customer, or you are going to replace the product in the customer, that has to be mentioned in here. So this is very important thing. And terms and conditions. Terms and conditions page, and cookies page, and disclaimer, and advertising policy, etc., etc. Depends on which countries you are targeting. You have to have this thing in the privacy policy, how you are going to advertise in Europe or USA or any other country. So every country has a cookies policy page. So every country has its continent, and countries have its own policies. So you have to be aware of that, and you need to make that kind of website where you have all these policy pages in the bottom, in the footer of your website, and in the top you have to have About Us page, home page, this one in the top. Also privacy policy you can keep one page in the bottom, and the same link you can also keep in the top of the page. And offers page, if you are offering something, if your store is new, like this it happens. So these are the basic things. So once if let us say the time duration is 15 days, since you are in India, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world, but the customer is in, let us say, USA, and as we described that this product is in China. So you have to speak with the supplier of that product prior to keeping that product on your own store. And Also, you need to check if you like the product. Now I will tell you the most secret. If you like the product and the customers, the supplier says we do not ship to, let us say for example, let us say if the supplier says we do not ship to USA, and but we ship, but if we have more quantity, first thing, if he says like he does not ship to USA, second thing, if he says like we will ship, but if there is a minimum order quantity, something like that, then we will ship. So but you like the product and you want to don't want to keep in your warehouse, and you are not able to get it to India and send it to USA, so that will be costly. There are many things. So and you want that product on your store. What you will do now is, the main thing is you try to buy that product. You need to check with the shipping company. You should negotiate with this supplier, and you should negotiate for him to send it to a shipping company, and then that shipping company, you need to speak to the shipping company, and that shipping company can send that product to USA. That is very easy. Let us say the supplier, customer, supplier, China. Okay. Shipping company, China. Okay. Customer, USA. Okay. And you are here in India. Dropshipper. So what you do is, with the order from the customer to your store, order, e-store. Once you get the order to your product, for one product, and the customer is in USA, and what you do is, once you receive the order, you will contact the supplier. And because you receive the order means you are reorder the product to the supplier. Reorder the product to the supplier. So what you do is, you will reorder, and you will also email or call. Let us say you have a minutes package to call to China with some kind of platform or with a toll free or something like that. If you are into the business, you should do some kind of shortcuts, and you should have to get a toll free number which can save you some cost in and make the call directly to the customer, to the supplier. Even social media like WhatsApp, if you have that supplier number, you should save it to your WhatsApp, and you should message them that I have a customer order and this is the product, like that. WhatsApp, and you can give them the product photo, etc. And apart from that, email them. WhatsApp is just for general information, but you should email the supplier about the product, you receive the order, and you should also pay them, because once you pay, the transaction is done. Now they have the responsibility to send the product to the customer. So while you reorder the product to the supplier at China, because this supplier is not wanting to send to customer in USA, so how you will send that product to the customer in USA? Because you like the product, but this supplier is not able to send to USA because he doesn't have that much of shipping things, and he doesn't do business that much, and his market is let us say his market is Middle East or something like that, but you are in India and you want to send that same product to the customer in USA. So what you will do is, you will, from your own side, you will contact this shipping company, or it's like you ask to this supplier, you will ask to this supplier to give this product to this shipping company. You ask him that if he does know some shipping companies which this shipping company can handle your single product and send to the customer. So this is the way how you do the business. It is hard work. So you will ask the supplier for this product to send to the shipping company. If you know the shipping company, somebody here, what they will do is, they will receive your product and you inform this shipping company, that a product is going to be arrived to their address. The product is going to be arrived to their address, because when you reorder the product from this supplier, what you do is, instead of giving the customer address, what you will do is, you will give the address to this shipping company. Once you give the address of this product of this shipping company to this supplier, what he will do is, he will send this product to the shipping company same day or next day. Now the shipping company has your product, and this guy which you have informed here, he will know and he will receive the product. And you have paid them, let us say, like, because the product cost was like $50 and the customer product cost at your place is $50, okay, and the supplier cost is 30, and international shipping cost is like, let us say, because we were taking like $2, but now as we realize that this customer is not going to, but is helping, that we can buy it from him, doesn't matter where we are shipping, but he has a connection with the shipping company, or like you spoke to the shipping company. Now what you do is, you pay him this $30 and he will send this product to the shipping company. Once you inform this shipping company guy that this product is going to be arrived, and you give them the product details, what they will do is, the next day they will receive this product which was costing you $30. So for sending this product from this supplier warehouse to this shipping company, maybe it will take, because it is an electronic product and it's lightweight, so it will take maybe $1 or maybe even 50 cents. Or even if it is in the same city, sometimes they have dispatches going to shipping companies. So let us say he knows the shipping company, he will send this product for 50 cents per product. 50 cents. So instead of 30, the cost now is $30.50. What you do now is, once the product is arrived here, because you have already spoken to the shipping company, or it's like he's spoken to him, so, and you have given the product address and it is arrived here. Now the shipping company, you will pay them, this shipping company, to transfer the goods to USA, to this customer address. Now you will provide this shipping company, while dealing with him, you will also provide the customer address, this customer address. Not here, but here, to this company, to the shipping company. Once you provide the address and you pay like $2, let us say they charge to send a half kg product or 1 kg product around $3 or $4, or it's like they target their product as per the destination and they cost like, they charge like $2, let us say, for transporting the goods to USA. So, and you see that shipping company is eligible and they have a background and you have done the due diligence, everything. So once you pay this $2 and you have paid here $30.50, so almost it is $32.50 USD, and it costed you $50. It costed you $32, and it was cost to customer $50. So the remaining 17.5 is your profit. Now here what happens, because he shipped this, this manufacturing company shipped this product to the manufacturing company shipped the product to the shipping company. The shipping company, what they will do is, this guy will ask, or he will directly will ask his subordinate who is the shipping in charge, or ask his or he will directly provide you the tracking number. Tracking number of the product, and he will store the product details on his store data in whatever in the ERP section of this software, etc. He will store this product data within his one, and he will put that product in the pallet, and then the product will be shifted into the container, and then the container will be going to this one, USA. If by sea, sometimes if it is very light product, lightweight, most of the products, then they will go by air within 7 days to USA. So this is the basic tactics to do the drop shipping in a very easy and fast way. So this is the place. So basically you are in India, the customer is in USA, and the drop shipper, you are in India, customer is in USA, shipping company and the supplier is in same country, in the same, let us say in the same region, city or state, like that. Even if it is different state for the shipping company, and the supplier is in, let us say the shipping company is in Beijing something, and the supplier is in north or south of China, etc. Then what they do is, once you provide the address of the shipping company, and you ask the supplier to send this product, they will send the product maybe same day or next day, like that, by evening 5 p.m. What they do is, once the shipping company receives, you will provide this address, the address of the customer, to the shipping company related to that product. They will make a list. If you have 10 products to send to America, then you will provide the 10 products name and 10 product detail which you have purchased from this supplier, and then this 10 product detail will give you will give to the shipping company at the same time, and also purchase from him at the same time. Once you purchase and provide this address of the shipping company to this supplier, he will send it to him, then he will be receiving these products from this company, and they will send the product to the customer, like that. So altogether, if the shipping company is in your hands, then the business is done 7 days to 11 days. Let us say the shipping company sends within 7 days or 11 days. So the product will be reached to the customer in this time. So the deal is done. This is the way drop shipping happens. So this is drop shipping, and I'll get back and more again later. Thank you. Have a good time. Good day.